Hello guys, JP Craft here with more Roblox Survive the Disasters 2. Yeah, I know I already did a video on this, but, well, I actually made it to S rank recently, like just yesterday, and I decided it might actually be fun to try and, well, like do a series where I try to reach all the way up to the highest rank, which is SX. Yes, there's like 10 divisions of S rank, I know. That's kind of confusing for some reason, but like I don't understand yet. I also understand it at the same time. But anyways, the first disaster is about to begin, so let's get ready. And it's meteors, hooray! Or I don't know. Is it hooray? I don't know. Alright, the second disaster seems to be Tetris. Fun. Okay, that doesn't sound fun. There's a warning. Which means it can either be a mystery disaster, double trouble, triple threat, or a hyper disaster. Hopefully not. Okay, just mystery. These can be also tough. I'm dead. Or not. Alright, so, that was Bullet Bill disaster. Yes, I know, Mario reference. Hopefully don't get a copyright strike just for mentioning Bullet Bill, because, well, that actually was what the disaster was. But, hey, this is Roblox, not some Nintendo licensed thing, I think. Oh well. At least I lived. Tsunami, okay. Alright, so the tsunami's coming from this direction. Let's be prepared. Yeah, that was not cool. We had some lag. And another warning. Fun. Another mystery, okay. This isn't very mysterious. So someone died at like right at the last second. Probably the lucky 24 smudge guy. Probably trying to, I don't know, maybe just try and show off, but didn't quite happen. How are you invisible? Oh great, now I've got Undertale referencing coming. Well, let's try to get on undying. Lucky 24 smudge, you're gonna die. Oh, okay, never mind. Undying was defeated. And the whole time I thought Lucky 24 Smudge was gonna die. Because he was just being like really up close and stuff, and you know, that's not really the best plan with those boss fights. You want to keep your distance and not get hit. Because if you keep your distance, you're not really gonna get hit, are you? This might take a lot of videos, but I mean, only if you guys kind of want it to be a series. It may take a long time, but hey, it's fine. If you want it to be a series, you can have it be a series. Alright, time for a map change. Someone picked up a disaster memo. Wasn't me, but it's fine. I've got, how many do I have again? That's not what I was looking for. Okay, I've got 41 out of 63 total. That's nice. About only, I'm trying to figure out a percentage, but never mind. Well, I mean, like, I'm just one away from 2/3, I mean, so, I guess. Really? Is the ing or whatever? I don't know if you can call this ing, but is it just trying and get me like a copyright strike from Mario? Talking about copyright strikes, the 4th episode of my Pokemon Brick Bronze Nuzlocke got a copyright strike by another YouTuber for some reason. Like, I didn't do multiplayer. How could I get copyright striked by them for the content included? Like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways, next disaster is about to come. Let's get prepared to, well, survive it. Alright, this one's easy enough, but also turns into a crazy chicken leg thing. And of course, since my Roblox avatar's wearing a Lunala t-shirt thing, well, I'm pretty much now Lunala turkey leg. Not the funnest thing. Might as well just do some random spinning in the air, I guess. And that disaster's over, I can just reset to get out of the turkey leg farm. Oh, no, it's an alien invasion. Stay away from that UFO. Because aliens shoot lasers and they shoot them really fast too. So, yeah, you do not want to get hit. Because if you do, you're pretty much well, dead, because they're gonna keep shooting at you. I don't know if their lasers can break blocks. I'm gonna assume no, but it's not good if they can. It's not good if they can't. You just want to stay away from those aliens at all times. Alright, zombies. I'd recommend just staying up here, throwing a ranged weapon, instead of trying to combat the melee, because, well, you're gonna die pretty quickly. Although, there is a badge that you get if you die during this disaster, so I guess you could kill yourself during this disaster to get the badge if you wanted. I already have the badge, because I think it was like a while back, like before it was A rank, before doing this video, but I think after the first video on this game, I kind of tried to combat the zombies melee, died, got the badge, yeah. I guess it's okay to have the badge, I guess, because it's, well, a badge, but I guess it's also not exactly the best kind of badge to have, because it shows that you've died on that disaster. Although it was just once, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, here we've got ninjas. Not exactly the hardest. I kind of tend to combat these melee with my Dark Heart Sword, because it heals me a lot. I don't think it usually heals 35 on a kill, but because of an orb I have, it kind of boosts it to 35. Also, yeah, it's bigger, but that's because I also have another legendary orb that, well, makes it bigger. Oh, look at that. I currently have the highest streak on the server. Fun. Alright, well, let's see what the next disaster brings. I do not want to add a marker. Shurikens. Alright, so just get in a roof, or under a roof, or whatever it's called. Get under a roof, yeah. Hello, people. As a general rule of thumb, you do not want to get hit by these. They hurt. Noobs. Alright, we can just bring out a sword, go slashing. Gonna pull the aggro off of these noobs from that guy, kill myself so that way don't die. And I can also get, well, a bigger blocks reward for killing more noobs. Or just blocking them, I guess, because, you know, it's called Bloxer. Alright, everyone survived. That's cool. So maybe I didn't help the guy, but maybe I also did. I'm not sure. It's good to help people. Pac-Man. Okay. Just don't let him eat you. That's pretty much it. Don't let the Pac-Man eat you. Pac-Man, are you gonna go after people, or are you just gonna eat the buildings? Yeah, you're going after probably just buildings. You ate a whole house. See, everyone lived. Pac-Man was just going after the buildings, I think. But yeah, I guess Pac-Man's movement is random, so it's not like he's programmed to go after players. It's not like he's programmed to go after buildings. It's just random movement. And if you happen to be in his path, then just tough luck for you. You gotta either jump over him, or you're gonna die. Wow, video's pretty much halfway over already. And what, I've only survived 14 times. Also, I think yesterday, which is, as I already mentioned, I reached S rank yesterday, but I also almost beat my best streak, which was 52. I almost beat that, except I died. And I was like at a 50 streak, but then a death trampoline disaster came. I didn't quite, my jump at the gravity field didn't quite make it onto the land, and then, well, I got bounced up by the death trampoline and killed. And I was just 3 away from getting that new best streak and 2 away from matching the best streak. It's but 50 streak still is good. You get a good hefty amount of crap, missile launcher. I don't really like this disaster. It's way too much explosions. I don't understand how the missile launcher actually decides to choose who to target though, but I won't complain. I'm staying alive, as you can see. Someone collected a memo, that's fine. I don't think I have the missile launcher memo. Wait, I mean, I think I don't, but okay. This is the one noob disaster you want to be careful of. There's gonna be noobs, yes, but they're gonna hold rockets, and then they're gonna shoot those rockets at you. Yes, I know. The noobs can't blow themselves up with the rockets, but the hyper disaster changes that by giving the noobs force fields. Pretty much almost every disaster, except for every disaster except for, I think, every disaster except for the boss disasters, excluding one of them, has a hyper variant. So, well, you can have a hyper variant of pretty much any disaster except for the bosses, but one of the bosses actually does have a hyper variant. But, of course, being that gets you a badge, which is pretty nifty. And I have that badge, I think. I'm pretty sure I have that badge. I could check out this video. Maybe. Like, I'm pretty sure the badge, I just want to make sure. Cake is pretty easy, just stay up, I guess. The cake kind of does have a weird hitbox, though. Like, not all of the cake slices actually, able to be damaged. Because, it's kind of really how stuff works. You can't quite get the full model to move, I guess. But hey, what other games have had weird hitboxes? Probably a lot. Not really sure if Roblox applies to that though. But I'm just gonna assume it does. Because, games can't be perfect. And people just exploded due to the explosive noobs disaster. Poor people. Why am I just hopping back and forth between these two pillars? Wait, these aren't really pillars. Maybe they are, I don't know. Oh god. I'm fine. Alright, minions. These are kind of deadly, actually. They do 5 damage. They only do 5 damage when they hit you, but they do it, really fast. So, think of how fast a machine gun shoots. That's like the rate at which they shoot is pretty much the rate the minions are gonna hit you at. Best weapon to take down this disaster with would be a lightning staff, which I think you get at B rank. Yeah, but you don't get it at B rank, but you unlock the ability to purchase it at B rank. The star cart weapon that I'm holding, you unlock that at A rank. Same with the ninja stars here. And it's boss time, fun. And if I could just get up, which I did, thank you. Actually, I'm just gonna hop over to a different pillar, probably this one, yeah, this one should do. And let's get ready to fight the boss. We've got Black Mage, okay. Not Black Mage from Final Fantasy though. This is a completely different kind. Although I guess it could be similar since they both use spells that do damage. That Poison Cloud was like really close to me. Can you maybe not use those fireballs so often? Oh wow. That was kinda easy. Just gonna spin some circles. Because, you know, it's fun to spin in circles. Okay, what happened to that guy? He's got one leg. That's not very pleasant. This disaster is simple. Just stay up. You're gonna live. Dude, get off my head. Thank you. I do not want people on my head, because if people get on my head, I won't be able to jump up because they're on my head, obviously. Whoa, okay. A lot of stuff is on fire. I'm gonna hop to anything that's not on fire. Okay, never mind, cause it's a map change. How's the video doing? 23 minutes, okay. I can do some more disasters. Because usually go to 30 minutes. Alright, so we're apparently starting this map with a boss fight. Gonna probably buy a few orbs, just 2. They used to be 150, now they're 100 though. Don't understand why, but I also get a lot of common orbs. Gonna see if I have anything to trade. I know I had these to trade, but don't want to trade them because I don't really understand the point of sharp eyes. It says it increases projectile launch power, but I don't get it. What is this projectile launch power you mention? Alright, so now I've got something from Maple Story, apparently. I never actually played Maple Story. Probably never will. But fun fact about Maple Story, like, even though I've never really played it, like, I've seen a few ads on websites for it once, and honestly, like, when I first saw those ads, like, I kind of, like, according to, like, how the ads were, like, I ended up assuming that Maple Story was, for one reason or another, like some sort of role-playing thing. And it might technically in a way be role-playing, but it's not at all actually fully role-playing, I think. I think it's sort of like an RPG maybe, but then again, all RPGs kind of also are role-playing in a way. Just RPGs, you're doing more of fighting and quests than the actual role-playing bit. Who keeps spamming the cheeseburger? Okay, thank you. What did I say about spamming the cheeseburger? Spiked walls, okay. In this instance, you just do not want to get hit by the spiked walls. Staying near the middle is a good bet than just constantly just tapping very briefly left or right to adjust yourself. But yeah, it's a good bet to stay near the middle, because the middle is about where all the spikes are not going to hit. You can use that about as like a rough mark of where you want to stand if they're coming from these two directions. And there's metal there, but someone else got it because I was too slow. But if they come from that direction, you can't really use that as a marker. You could, but you're just probably going to end up getting spiked and killed. But if they're coming from the left and right, if you're using the house as an like indicator of like south direction, then yeah, you could clearly use that as a marker. Although I think some maps are actually better designed for certain disasters than others. Like for example, the acid depths stage is not really well built for surviving tsunamis. But I guess, well, some other map, for example, like any map with a house sort of like this is good at surviving tsunamis. That is, if a previous disaster hasn't already blown up the house and other things you can stand on. Alright, after this disaster, maybe one more, I'll end the video. Okay, epic katana. If people were smart, they would not touch it. Let's see. Is someone going to touch it? Yes, they are. So I have to watch the sky and not get impaled by a katana, which almost happened, actually. Jeez, that was not fun. What did I say about watching the sky myself? And then just get down. Yeah, that's easy. Well, I think that can do it for this video. Alright, there's a warning. Who cares? I'm just gonna grab this memo. Doesn't really do anything if I say it, but